What's up, guys? This is Yasin. So we just got some new insect cards or something. I don't even know what I'm reading. This is a live reaction, so yeah, let's check it out as soon as you smash the like and subscribe button. Okay, so this one is Super Quantal Fairy Zetan or something. It's not an insect to me, so I got scammed, I guess. Dark Zombie level 100, searchable by Piri, race map, and 1-for-1. Both effects once per turn. If this card is in your hand, you control a Super Quant monster other than itself. You can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can make its level become the level of one Super Quant monster you control. Alright, so it does nothing on its own. You can tribute this card and send one Super Quant card from your deck to the graveyard except the Dark Monster. Special summon one Super Quant monster from your deck except itself. Okay, and never mind, I just lied. It is probably a one-card combo. Alright, that's actually not too bad. Again, I have no idea how the Super Quantal deck works, so yeah. I think it only got like support once in its life. Maybe twice, I don't know. I don't care. If you're... Hold on, I was gonna say like something stupid. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Super Quantum Black Layer. Alright, Dark Zombie. Why are they all zombie all of a sudden? Level 7, 24, 24. All 3 effects once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can discard one other card. And if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so it's Chaos Hunter for poor people. And if this card is special summon, you can special summon one Super Quantal Meg Beast Xyz monster from extra deck. By using this card you control as material, this is treated as an Xyz summon, and if you do, attach one Super Quant monster from a graveyard to it as an additional material. Okay, so this could actually be a turn 0 interruption. That's kind of scary, but obviously it's not generic because it's not gonna work if you don't have a Super Quant monster in your graveyard. So in other words, it's kind of like a 2-card combo. In a way, a 1.5 card combo. You need this and any Super Quantum monster. Yeah, it's closer to a 2-card combo than it is to a 1.5 because the discard is not generic. If this card is sent to the grave, you can add a Super Quant spell card from your deck to your hand. Alright, that's pretty good actually. You can discard itself and then you get a lot of value. So you attach back this and then you search a spell and then when it falls off again on your turn, it's gonna search again. That's quite good, and also it means that Foolish Burial is most likely a good card now in the deck. I don't know if it was before. Again, I have no idea what Super Quantal is trying to achieve. All I know is that the boss monster is pretty good and they have... what, like 3 Xyz monsters? Or 4 actually? One rank 3, which was played in Burning Abyss, the Grand Pulse, and then the rank 4 I think is the Book of Moon. The rank 5 it destroys a monster. I used to play it in Cyber Dragons, obviously, and then the rank 7, which actually came out later, I think, and then the Big Boy. And also they can cheat out the Big Boy with a rank 4 when it destroys a monster by battle. Whatever, that's all I know about the deck. Okay, cool story, bro. Anyways, the Quick Play spell. That's it? What? Layer 19 preventing the invasion? The Pitch Black Super Quantum. There is no way this card is gonna keep this whole name. It has to be shortened because it takes forever to say. Like, the name of this card is almost long. It's so long that it's almost enough to make this video 8 minutes so I can get more ad revenue. Anyways, quickly spell, activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect that this card's once per turn. Target one attack position monster, change it to defense. Okay, so far so bad. If you control a Super Quant monster, special summon one Super Quant monster from your deck in defense with a different original attribute from the monsters you control. That's actually really good. Or set a Super Quant trap card from your deck and it can be activated this turn. You know what? I actually have no idea what the Super Quant trap cards do. So let's check it. Oh, only 2 options. Fantastic. Magna Slayer. It's really bad. And then Magna Formation. This might be better, but it doesn't look good. Attach one other face a monster control. Yeah, it's kind of shit actually. I don't think you're ever trying to set a Super Quant trap card from your deck to your field. But summoning a monster from your deck feels kind of broken, so I'll take it any day of the week. Okay, alright, so basically now there is like, what, 3 good spell cards that you can search maybe? There is obviously the Field Spell. That one is quite nice. It can transform your main deck monsters into an Xyz monster. And then also it's the one that merges all the Xyz together into the big boy. And then I've got no idea what the other spell cards do, and honestly, I really couldn't care less. I actually just realized they have a Link monster too. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So I got a huge... job to do actually when I'm going to be looking into this deck and try to figure out some combos because again, I have never played this deck in my life. I have never made a single video on this deck in my life. I almost forgot, I mean, I completely forgot that the deck existed for, well, what, like 10 years or something? It's a really old deck. And I've only played against it once in my life, so shoutouts to Oleg if you're watching this. You're probably not though, because you never play the game. But yeah, that's it for this video. Short and sweet, right? No reason to make it long because there's only 3 cards. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.